What is going on, everybody? How you doing? My name's Josh.
Howdy, I'm Sarah.
We are Boardgame.
Yeah, we are.
And Sarah, what are we playing today?
Today we are playing the third of the Boardgame Rentals games.
Yes, we are.
I'm excited and nervous for Dungeon Fighting.
Oh, yes. So, once again, a huge thank you to Boardgame Rentals for this first mystery box, who, as we were just discussing, has been a banger.
Yes, it has.
Banger of a time.
Don't know how you're going to beat this
Don't
box.
know what the next mystery box has in store, but I can't wait.
Yes.
So, please check them out. Check out boardgamerentals.co.nz. Now, obviously, it's a New Zealand website.
Sorry, international people.
Exactly. So, if you live anywhere in New Zealand, please check the website out. They've got board games and libraries and stuff and things. Rent some games.
Yeah.
They're good
Link
people.
below.
There's a link below. So, first game, what was it, Sarah?
It is Dungeon Fighter.
No.
What?
The first game.
Sorry, I thought you were right. Get back to this.
What was the first game we played in the mystery box?
New York Zoo.
Grand old time. Make a zoo.
Good.
Game 2?
Oh, Dungeon Roll.
Dungeon Roll, rolling dice to defeat monsters.
yes.
And now,
Dungeon Fighter.
it is throwing dice
Honestly,
to defeat
this
monsters.
game, this game is something else.
So we had a bit of a playthrough of this just before.
Yes, you've played it with your kids.
I played a bit with my kids.
But
and
I've had a wee playthrough.
Sarah and I did a little run through just before.
I was crying.
Oh, this
crying
game.
with laughter.
Oh, this game. Sarah, what is Dungeon Fighter? Talk me through it. What are we doing?
We are going through a dungeon and fighting enemies, trying to reach the big boss to defeat him. But in doing so, we will be taking a different approach to attacking our assailants.
Oh, yes. So, as you're going to see in a moment, there's a big target board on the table. You are going to be... Oh, easy as. Just get the dice
onto the target.
on the target. It's not... Look, the only rule initially that you need to worry about is the dice just needs to bounce one time on your table before it hits the target.
Hit the target.
Casual as. Not a problem, you say. That sounds easy. Yeah. As we've found, it's a good one.
I got better.
Sarah, yes, I feel like you did get better. Half of us got better. Thankfully, it's a cooperative game.
It is.
So that's going to be great.
Chalice.
So, before we get into it, do you want to pick characters first?
Sure. Let's pick characters. Pick characters. So you choose your character at Boardgame. We like a random.
We like a random.
And then we will set up the dungeon, and we will go down to the board after that and work through setup.
Oh yes. So there are 9 characters here, Sarah. I would like you to pick numbers between
5.
1 and 9, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That means there are 1 to 8 characters left for me. Who have you got?
I got an Aristide,
the Bard.
He's a bard.
Talk us through the Bard.
So, the bard, each character has 3 abilities, or 3 skills, depending on what dice you throw. If you throw well, you will activate his abilities.
Yes.
So mine, if on rolling a blue dice, I can do a piercing damage. If the dice lands on the target board, deal 2 additional damage to the monster. Then if I throw a green dice, my sworn enemy is a human. So if we're battling a human, I deal 4 extra damage to a human, even if I miss.
Nice, I like
and
that.
then on a red dice, I use my la 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 singing ability, my enchanting melody. And you may spend 1 gold to place the song token on the monster, and the monster will lose any abilities that it has.
That sounds super helpful.
Yes, that is good.
So you are the Bard, right? So as you'll see,
Aristide.
Aristide. Oh, that's a name. So as you'll see on the dice, they've all got some symbols on there. If you hit your special, so if the dice lands on your special signal symbol on the board, your ability activates. I'm going to take... Not always on the board. I'm going to take Bottomy.
All right. Get rid of them.
Right, I've got Lanky Low Shot.
Awesome. Look at him.
He looks like...
An elf.
He does look like an elf.
What are your 3?
Alright, Lanky Low Shot. Focused damage is my blue dice power. If the dice lands on the target board, deal 5 damage to the monster.
Awesome.
Nice. Okay. My green power is Swing Again. You can ignore the result of your last throw, retrieve the dice you just threw, and throw it again.
Awesome.
Yep. And then red, Tracking Strike. Place the tracking token on the monster. All heroes deal +1 damage during this fight. That sounds pretty good too. Okay, so let's just walk through a character card while we're talking about them, okay? So
bring up yours.
Bring up Lanky Low Shot. So at the top, you can see you've got your 3 color-coded powers representing the 3 different dice. Blue, green, and red. You've got your hit points, which are 1 to... Is that 9? 1, 5, 6, 7... Yes, 1 to 9.
They're like a 9.
I can't read Roman numerals. I got 1 and 5, but that I wasn't sure about.
Roman numerals. Yeah, I learned them in school.
Yeah, we don't do that in New Zealand. Right. We just learned regular in-use symbols.
I mean, I'm not that old, but you know.
Next to Lanky, you'll see there are 3 symbols. So, that tells you what equipment each character can hold. They all have different...
3,
they can all hold
but different things.
Permutations. So I can hold 2 weapons and 1 consumable item. And then just down the bottom it tells you what your abilities are. Sarah, how many items can you hold?
I can hold 3,
You can
like
hold
everyone
3,
else.
yes.
But I can hold 1 of each. So I can hold a potion, a shield, and
Stabber.
There
it is.
Yeah. The only other thing to mention is if your life gets to 0, you faint.
Oh, yes.
And you will get a curse?
Scar.
If you end up with 3 scars, you be out.
You're gone,
and you
burgers.
go to your... What's this? Turn your card
Dead
over.
side.
You go to
Your
dead
angelic
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
So getting a scar is going to block off 3 of your HP, so you can have 3 less life and 1 of your abilities.
Yeah.
Shall we
Let's go
shoot
down
down?
to- yeah.
Let's shoot down to the board. All right,
This
so
is the beauty.
this is the target of doom. Okay, like you think you're looking at this. Look at the size of my hand. Look how big this target is. It's ginormous. No way you could miss on that. There's no way. So first things first, we're gonna shuffle the 4 boss monster cards.
These. Oh, sorry.
And we're going to place one of them face
So
down
these-
right here.
These ones are your bosses.
Mm-hmm.
We've not looked at them.
We haven't gotten to a boss yet. We did a couple of
that then.
dungeon rounds. We're like, yeah, we got this. Let's go.
Right, there we go.
Okay, there is the boss round. Then you're going to take one of the 2 third dungeon floors and put that on top. Now,
They're both double-sided as
yes, so this is B
well. For boss.
B for boss. So this is B, 11, 10, 7, and 9.
It's not 7.
Is that not? That's 7. 12. That's totally 12. Roman numerals, not my thing. So you're going to shuffle up the 2 Bs. Sarah, upsy downsy.
Down 2.
Down 2. There we go.
That's what I want.
So that is our bottom floor. Then you're going to put the other dungeon tile
So,
in the archive. Grab the other 4 tiles. You're going to need 2 more. So just randomly stop and give me top.
top.
Yeah, flip it.
Oh, go on. That one.
Okay.
You said top, not
Yep.
bottom.
All right, fair.
All right, go for it.
All right, give me bottom.
Bottom.
Right, there we go. That's our 3 floors of a dungeon, and there's a boss underneath.
So there is a character that you use. He's looking very mighty.
Party marker.
To move throughout your dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
But
Here at Boardgame.
we're going to use a super meeple.
Yeah, we are. What super meeple are we using, Sarah?
I'm going to say Supergirl.
That
Super
is,
lady.
in fact, Supergirl. What's Supergirl's name?
Supergirl.
But what's her, like...
Sassy.
Sassy.
I don't know.
Sassy L. There we go. Sassy L, Supergirl. Now,
Carol.
that's Miss Marvel.
Is Miss Marvel called Carol?
Yes. Wow. She got a vote on
Wow.
you.
So
get
what's Miss Super Lady called?
Kara.
Kara.
I'm pretty sure.
They all got C
I'm
names. And what about
60% sure, and I'm
what
fairly
about
sure
the
it's
young
spelled
one?
with a K.
What about the... Oh, it's not super. Oh,
Oh, you're talking about Miss Marvel?
yeah.
That's Kamala.
K, C.
That's because it's Marvel, so it's alliteration. Kamala Khan. KK. Anyway,
Anyway.
Sarah, what am I looking at?
Right, so you got our character boards.
Yes.
This is your monster health tracker. So when we flip a monster, we'll put the black heart to the
And we
desired.
will chip away at that with vigor.
Yes, we will. You've got your dungeon over there. You've got your character. We have a collective things because we are
A party.
reluctantly working together. So in there is 2 coin at the moment, which we can spend when we get to a shop.
Yeah.
Or a health fountain, which we'll come across. And there is an extra dice, which we will get to in a moment. Then we've got your extra dice that you might get to put in there, extra coins, and your scars.
Wow.
So we get this really cool
tower.
cool tower to put your dice in. I'm going to lie it down just because...
Looks better for you guys.
Yeah, and I don't want it to fall over when we're vigorously throwing dice.
Throwing dice at it.
So and then we were going to put the extra monsters in here. So
Monsters go in there. So
how many monsters do we have?
it recommends for new or inexperienced heroes you play on easy, but we're not going to do that. We're going to play on normal today. See how that goes. So I would like 3 green.
3 green. Hang on, I need to shuffle them.
Shuffly. 3 green.
1, 2, 3.
Boom. Put them in the top. And then I'd like 3 yellow, please.
3 yellow. Shuffle.
Guess how many blue I want.
3.
You got it.
3 blue. Oh, there's a red
There's a red in there.
hiding in there.
Alright, give me 3 of those bad boys.
1, 2, 3.
And then lastly, I would like 5 of the hardest monsters in the game.
I don't want
the
that.
level 4s.
I don't want that.
Oh no, it's going to be a bad time for us
So
all.
when you get through your first lot, you just keep
You
going.
move on
You do
to the
your
next.
green, then you do green, yellow, blue, red, till there's nothing left. In the
Until you get to the
room.
end of the dungeon.
Yeah. So you always have 3 dice, like we were saying, they're your kind of power dice.
Yeah.
You throw them. When you run out, so I'll throw, Josh throws,
Yeah.
I throw, we've still not killed the monster. We need more dice. We have 2 choices. We can either take the spare one from the chest, but once it's done, it goes back to the supply. It's a kind of a
White dice are
and done.
one and done, and it's only got 1 icon on it. But if you hit the icon on the white dice, you can pick any one of your 3 powers to activate.
Yeah. And then the other option is get all the dice back. To do that, you each take damage depending on the level of enemy. So level 1 enemy to get your dice back,
1 damage.
1 damage. Level 3 enemy,
3 damage.
3 damage.
You get
so
it.
it's your risk.
Yes.
But
So I'm
you
not
have to-
sure. We haven't looked at the final boss things, but I imagine you'll take 4 damage from picking
Yeah.
those up, and so you want white dice for that bad boy.
The only other thing to mention that I was just thinking of, but now forgotten instantly.
That's a good thing to think of. All right. Well, I'm going to carry on with this. So, difficulty level
That's it.
done. Appointing a leader, Sarah.
There's a dog underneath me.
There is a dog. Which I'm the leader.
Okay.
All right,
You
I'm
got the
starting.
leader, you've got a leader talking
Now,
about
the leader and the first player aren't necessarily the same. If when we're exploring the dungeon, we can't agree on which way to go, the leader will decide. The first player swaps between each fight or each room. So at the end of the room, the last person to throw the dice passes the dice to the next person, and then they are the first player.
Yes.
the next room.
When you've defeated a boss, you automatically get all the dice back, get rewards,
Yep.
happy times. The rooms, so every room has a monster. So you go into a room, you fight a monster, then you do or whatever is in the room.
Yeah.
So there'll be a room with a shop, there'll be a room with there might be a room with a health fountain
Healing
or
fountain.
a chest. You do those, after you have defeated the monster.
Yeah.
Certain rooms also, which you will probably see, have special requirements, which is the whole point of this game. Special requirements for throwing the dice. So, it is not just a case of throwing a dice. At first it is, but you're going to get equipment and you are going to get enemies and you are going to get rooms that manipulate how you throw the dice. It might be that we have to start the dice in our head or our elbow, or we have to stand up. Which is like, you probably see we're slightly further away from the wall as usual.
Yes, we need space.
We need space for this game. So,
and also those special effects, just as a warning to all, they stack. Okay, so if you've got a weapon that tells you to throw the dice with your eyes closed, and a monster that tells you that you need to push the dice off your nose, but then also a room requirement that tells you that you have to turn around and throw it backwards, you need to do all of those things, as well as bouncing it off the table first before it lands on the target.
Yes,
okay?
It only counts if it ends up on the board, and then if it's between two numbers on a target, whichever is decided is
whatever the dice's majority on.
Yeah.
If on these black circles here, if the dice is in any way touching these, it's a miss. If you miss, did we talk about this? You take damage.
No.
Oh, if you miss, so dice lands on the table, in here,
on a
bone. If you miss, is when the monster hits you back. So you'll see when we bring up a monster, they do damage. They do damage to you when you miss.
Yes,
so
we will go through the monster which we'll be doing shortly. When we get our first monster, I'll get Josh to magic him up, and we'll go through that.
Yeah, so that's it. Let's do it. That's the game. So, first, Supergirl here is entering the dungeon. We're in. So, room 1. Let's draw our first monster.
Right,
what have we got?
We've got. I'm going to put him here.
Okay.
So we've got a stinky boar. Great. So he has. You'll see. If we bring up the stinky boar. He's got 2 life.
Can you read me his flavor text, please?
2 life. He hits for 1. He has 1 gold. So we'll put 1 gold on his card. If we defeat him, hopefully we will. You'll get that gold. It almost smells like you, said Lanky to Brockenstock.
That's me.
You said it to Brockenstock.
That was who you played as last time.
Yeah, I did, yeah. And he has, you'll see at the bottom, he has a requirement.
Oh, yeah.
You must, I think that's throw from a fan.
So I'm pretty sure I read this one. So at the back of the book has all of the many things. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is far shot, okay? The player stands up, takes 1 step away from the table, and then throw the dice.
And you must always hit it at least once.
Has to bounce at least once on the table. So that's it. So this is the monster. He's only got 2 life.
Yeah.
We've only got to hit him. But first row. Okay.
Right.
If the dice lands on the target board, I deal 5 extra damage. I think I'm going to try for swing again.
And I'm going to guess an animal. For your sworn enemy. What's your sworn
I don't have a sworn enemy.
Oh,
I've got a tracking strike. Okay.
You're
I'm rolling the green dice.
That's your tracking
I've got to stand up, take a step back.
We need to move the chair.
Yeah, okay, so here's the table. Here's a step back.
Not that far.
No, it's not that far at all. It says far shot, but you know. I'm going to try and dribble this one. Okay. Oh! Now, I did get my special symbol.
Yes.
Which means I can ignore the result of my last throw and retrieve it and throw it again. So that's what I'm going to do.
Step 1, step back.
Oh, yeah, wait, hang on. That was way too many steps back. All right, there's 1 step. All right, come on. Darn it!
You can throw again.
I don't know if I can do it more than once. You can ignore the result of your last throw retrieve. Oh, it doesn't say it's a 1 and done.
No.
This is going to be a long
This is going to be a longer.
I keep taking more steps back. There we go. Okay, I got
Come on, you've got this.
You have to use there are rules for throwing.
Yeah, you have to use your dominant hand unless it says otherwise. Come on. 1, and that's a throw. Do you want to reroll?
Oh no, I'm taking it. I'm taking it.
He gets hit for 1.
Yeah.
And now it's my turn.
Now it's your turn. Now you need to dice it up as well.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Because if I hit him,
and this
I
is
hit
one
him.
of the easy ones. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go with blue, but I don't think it really matters.
One thing to point out, if you manage to kill the monster with one throw, you get 2 white dice.
So if Josh
as well
had
as
done
the...
a roll, got it on the 2.
If I'd gotten anywhere that wasn't
That
there.
was what I was thinking of saying when I was talking about the dice.
Yeah. You get 2 bonus dice. If you kill it in 2 throws,
So if
you
I
get
kill
1
it
white dice. Anything above that, you get none.
Right. Excuse me.
Do you want me to...
No, you can say.
You good?
Right. 1 step back.
1 step back. Alright. Now you can lean. I think as long as you don't move your feet, like... There it is! Wow! Okay, so that's a 2.
That's how it's done.
So boom, he's dead. So, and we did it in 2 throws.
We did. So we did it in 2 throws.
I guess my throw counts as 1, even though I did it like 3 times.
So, 2 dice.
Yep.
So, we get a dice because we only did 2. The dice come back to us without damaging us. And his coin goes in the chest.
Yeah, it does. That was the best we've done so far. Look at that. That was grand. So, I get the dice because Sarah was the last person to throw.
Yes.
Which way do you want to go?
So,
what is that symbol?
That's bounce twice. Is that bounce twice?
That is a hand. The dice must bounce at least twice. Yes, that is exactly what that is.
Are you happy to go towards the chest?
Yeah, let's go.
Because although it's only 1 and then we're out, like...
No, I'm happy to loot for a bit. Well, I'm sure that won't come back to bite us at all. Right.
So, our next guy,
Yep.
right, is the Headless Knight.
Oh, and just for Josh, while he's editing, this map that we're on is number 2.
Right. Headaches, you don't know what a real headache is. Trust me, said the Headless Knight. Oh, no. Right, so as you can see, he is a undead skeleton. Does it have names for the specific?
There will be, like monster types. So I know there's orcs, and I think there's only like 3. Orcs, skeletons.
Animals, humans.
Yeah, humans and animals. There isn't but I'm pretty sure yeah.
So, he is a skeleton. He's on 2 life again.
Oh, okay, nice.
Hits for 1. He does 1 damage. But you must... What's this one? Does it have to start on your head? Or?
Okay, this is the head shot. Is this the head shot?
Yes, it's definitely a head.
Yeah, okay.
Coming off
Head shot. The player places the dice on their forehead and then thrusts the head forward to throw it at the target. Yep.
Yeah, you're up first. Just a general 2-hitter.
Okay, but I don't have to stand up.
No, but I feel like you need to lean back because you've got to hit the table first.
I'm going with Bluesy.
Alright, make sure it goes on the table first.
I mean, how?
It's far away.
How are you supposed to do that?
Thrust your head.
Thrust my head. Okay. Oh, that was so close!
It was.
Okay, I got my blue. If it lands on the target, no. So that's a miss. So I take 2 damage.
Why 2?
Because he hits... Oh, sorry. 1 damage. I read the wrong thing.
Yes. Right, I'm going to throw my red dice.
Because I don't know if throw's the right word.
I'm going to thrust my red dice.
So you're going well there. You're like...
because I feel like we need a bit of...
You reckon you got head power, do you? You're like...
That's a miss.
Yeah, that's a solid miss. Okay, that's a solid miss. All right, so I'm taking green because it's the only one that we've got.
So you do the balance.
How do you do it? Do you
I hold it and then just
push?
Yeah, just says.
Oh, for some reason I thought you had to balance it.
Doesn't say that.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's the worst throw ever.
It didn't even.
I had no pads in my hand. I caught it. I don't know what symbol it landed on or anything. I could have re-rolled that.
Oh, I feel like we're going to have to edit out some of this laughter.
Right. Okay, so I'm taking that as a miss.
Yes.
You also missed, so you take 1 damage as well.
Oh, yes, I took 1 damage.
Now, we need to get the dice back.
So, it is my turn.
Yeah.
So, on my turn, I can either use the dice or I'm going to We're going to take the damage, I think.
Yeah, we're going to take damage. So
because
both take one.
early on. So we're going to
No,
get the
but...
dice back.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to go red dice.
Okay.
Because I feel like if we get it,
If
we can
you land
stop
on the
head
target...
thing.
Oh, no. Oh, you're barred. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, yeah.
Right, okay, ready?
Oh, hey! Oh!
Yes! So,
He's dead.
I hit him for 2. Oh! Hit him for 2. Yes, there you go.
Woo! Good job,
we don't
Sarah.
get any dice.
No, we threw way too many dice for that.
So, but they come back.
So it's my
He
turn
goes
again.
away. His coin goes in the vault.
Now, the treasure chest, you'll see in the little symbol what's inside the treasure chest. So this treasure chest has 2 gold
coins,
in it.
yeah.
Sorry, I
gold.
just realised in all the thing, I'm like, I'm right over here.
So, yes, we
2
got
gold
2
in the chest.
gold. Right.
We move on.
Yes,
So
we
you
do.
got to, when
Who
you
was the last person to throw? Me.
you when you explore the dungeon, you have to follow the arrows. Just, you know, self-explanatory, but just wanted to put it out there. So Supergirl's taking us to the middle room. Please draw us. Is this the last
This is
level
the last
1 monster?
level 1 monster. It is a heroic goblin.
Okay.
So it's a goblin. A slightly less useless goblin, says Merca the Amazon.
Okay.
Oh, 7 life.
7 life.
Hits for 2, has 2 coin, but has no requirement. So we can just roll like normal people.
Oh yeah, that'll make it easier. So I'm gonna play my tracking shot.
All right.
So I'm gonna play red. Tracking shot, which means the tracking token goes on the monster, and you deal +1 damage to him if you hit him. It should be so easy.
The only other thing to mention, because hopefully we'll do it, if it hits the bullseye, that is 10 damage.
Yes.
If it hits the bullseye on an eyeball, just insta-dead.
But you don't get your...
You don't get your reward
other
as well,
ability.
like your ability.
I think I'm going to try an underhandy.
I mean, that's a big thrust for like, you
Isn't
don't
it?
want to go all the way off the table.
I feel like that's weaker than
right.
that.
Yeah.
No! Okay,
got
so
an
it's a
eyeball.
miss. Eyeball, but it didn't land on target, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, useless.
I missed, so I take...
2 damage.
No. Yes, 2 damage. Ugh.
Right.
Yeah. Sarah, could you just do 7 damage, please?
I'm going to roll the blue.
Yes.
Oh! Darn it. But,
No.
if it lands on the target.
Okay, let's try this again. Here we go.
Come on. Just a casual.
Okay, I have a 1,
1.
so I didn't miss, but... So we're going to take dice back, so we both take a damage.
Yeah.
I'm down to 3 life already.
Wow, Josh.
I know. I'm a
You were
bit
gonna
scared. I'm a
faint.
bit scared.
Right, I'm going blue again.
Okay.
No.
What's that? That's mostly on the
Outer edge
outer
of the board.
crust of the board.
Outer crust.
I honestly don't think, I think that's a miss.
Yeah, it was not on a 1.
Yeah, I will check. Hang on, we're back. It doesn't have a number, so we're going to take that as a miss. So you can take damage.
Dan, 2 damage. 1, 2. Come on.
If only I had a
Casual
heal.
6.
If only I had a heal. Okay,
That's
it's
a
a
1.
1.
Alright, I'm going red,
Yeah.
which is useless dice. It's a
You
2.
can't say that and get it.
1, 2.
What's red power?
I can stop his ability.
Oh, okay.
You may spend 1 gold to put a song to stop his ability.
Let's take 1 damage.
Oh no.
Oh no. I want
If
to.
you miss-
If I miss, I'm going to get up.
You're gonna faint! This is only the first
I am aware of how badly I am playing. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to roll the green dice. What's your green? +4
Yeah,
hue.
for humans, it's useless to me.
Oh, it's so good. I'm re-rolling. I'm re-rolling. I'm re-rolling. There we go. That's a 3.
1, 2,
I'm taking
3.
it. Yep.
Done.
Woo!
Right.
Okay.
Put the dice back.
You get the first play
get
dice.
2 coin.
Why did we go the long way? That's what you got to ask yourself. Why didn't they go the short way?
Right, I know for 2 coin as well.
2 coin.
Right, we're on to a level 2 person.
I don't want to.
This is Frogman. He is a monster.
I can see a symbol.
He's only got 6 life. Oh no. 6 life, hits for 2, has 2 coin on him.
Right.
Tell me what this means.
I bet you can guess. It's a frog. The player jumps into the air and throws the dice while still in the air before your feet touch the floor.
What?
So you got to jump while you're in the air. You let the dice go before you land.
And it's my turn first.
It sure is.
I'm going red. Let's get rid of this die. Right. With the stand up. I'm moving the chairs.
Yeah. You can stand closer if you
I
like.
don't want to.
I'm going to keep an eye on your feet to make sure that you're releasing at the
Need a
right
camera on the
time.
floor. Go release it while I'm still in the air.
In the air before your feet touch the ground.
Didn't even aim for the
Where
board.
was your life?
I'm going to guess it was on 4. That was on 6.
Oh, so
It's
you
a
take
definite no. I
2
take
damage.
2 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go my re-roll green.
Let's see this.
Can't go any worse than that. Okay. Okay. Just psych yourself up. Oh, go to reroll. It's a reroll. Okay, it's totally fine. Sarah, stop laughing. It's put me off.
It's the girly laughing.
Oh, reroll again.
Girly jump you do.
See, the theory behind the jump is I'm keeping my upper body in the same spot while my legs are up.
That's why I was so focused on my jump, which is why I didn't even aim at the board.
I've got thought behind
Keep doing it. Keep doing it. We've got this. Just get a 10. Or a 6.
Okay. Darn it!
What?
It's another reroll.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's cool. Totally fine.
Less harsh. 2.
So I'm taking the 2. I'm taking
1,
it.
2. And you're not very well.
I'm taking it.
Right.
Let's see your girly jump, babe. What's blue? Nothing. So you're dead.
I'm dead. I've been knocked out.
You've been fainted. Okay.
You're just like this the whole time.
Yes. Yes, you do. Now, here's the problem.
You're going to knock yourself out.
If I take the dice,
You're gonna
it's going to be game over. So I have to take the white dice.
If we're both knocked out.
Yeah, because we lose.
It
Could be a real quick game. Oh no. Okay, no, I got this. When it's pressure time, they call me the mailman, Sarah. Do you know why? Because when the pressure's on, I always deliver. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Come on, just a casual 4. 4.
That's a 3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
I can't take the dice back, so I have to take the last white dice.
Oh no.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh,
no! We've died!
We should have played on easy.
And would it have made a difference? We're still in the same dungeon.
Well, there you have it. Have you played this game before? And have you got?
Wow.
Have you completed this
Just-
game before?
Appalling.
Didn't even get to the shop.
Look, here at Boardgame, you see the ups and downs of our board gaming skill.
That
Sometimes
was not the up.
Sometimes you're going to die on the first level. That's just how it is.
I mean, we got to the second monster. I mean, we didn't kill any level 2 monsters.
Wow. Well,
I feel like a redemption is needed.
maybe.
Well,
Well,
there you have it.
that was
a
Dungeon
very-
Run.
a very quick-
game of Dungeon Run. I mean, okay, look. Let's be honest.
What a great game.
What a good game. Like, you can see the potential for frivolity there. You know, so when I played this with my kids, they had a great time.
Yes,
you know, doing all of the ridiculous things that you do. Like, you can get an idea for what this game is. Like, what?
Yeah.
It's good. I'm pretty sure there's a second edition of it as well now.
Really?
Like,
Wow. There you go.
that
And
was
if you want to play this and you can't find anywhere, Boardgame Rentals.
Yes, there you go. Thank you.
We will be returning this in a few weeks.
In a bit.
I feel like
in a bit.
We need to practice.
Yeah. But there you go. That was Dungeon Fighter. Thanks so much for checking it out.
Yes.
What a good time.
And we will catch you later.
We'll see you later.